Welcome dear students. Now let's see about high level language. The complications and difficulty in learning low level languages gave rise to the development of high level languages. High level language is a programming language with a strong abstraction from the details of the computer. These languages use English keywords and symbols like plus, percentage, etc. The languages are considered to be close to human beings than the system's hardware. Some of the features of high-level languages are easy to understand, easy to debug, support portability feature. Yes, we can understand this language easily. Since high-level languages are close to humans, the programs written in these languages are easy to create and understand for a programmer. As a human being, we make mistake, but we can rectify our mistake in the high-level language easily. Yes, easy to debug. Debugging is the process of finding and rectifying errors. This is very easy in high-level language programs. Then, high-level language programs are portable in nature. The programs can be run at multiple platforms. For example, on Windows, Macintosh or Linux. Some of the high-level languages are Basic, C, Visual Basic, Fortran, Java, Pascal, COBOL, Perl, PHP, Python, C++ and Ruby. In order to make high-level languages understandable to the computer, but they must be translated into machine language. Yes, the programs written in high-level language have to be converted into machine language. There are two ways to do this conversion, compiler and interpreter. Both are two translated programs that are used to convert high-level language to low-level language. But some differences are there in between compiler and interpreter. The whole program code is converted in one go. That's why the execution of program is very fast. However, debugging is very difficult in this program. A compiler is a program that translates a code in a high-level language to machine language. A compiler converts high-level language code directly into machine language because all the errors are generated after scanning the whole program. According to this issue, we found another one way of program, which is known as interpreter. It is a computer program that directly executes by CPU. It is also used to convert a program written in high-level language into machine language. It performs instructions written in a performing or scripting language without previously converting them into machine language program. It converts the code line by line into an intermediate form, which is executed later. For example, if some errors are found, they are rectified immediately. It can be very time consuming when the program is long. Therefore, interpreter programs are slow in execution. So, assembler, interpreter, compiler all are translators, but some differences are there in between each others. Assembler shows mistake, but we don't know that mistake is where. Compiler shows mistake after scanning whole program. But interpreter shows the mistake line by line. If some errors are found, they are rectified immediately. Students, you all know about the generations of the computers. There are 5 generations of the computers. Here, low-level languages are related with first and second generations of the computers. High-level languages are related with third generations of the computer. So, what about fourth generation language? They are known as high productivity languages. Fourth generation languages are closer to human beings than third generation languages. That means high-level languages. Microprocessors were also developed during this generation. New input and output devices were introduced. Computers became more reliable and powerful, which gave rise to the development of personal computers. High level languages like C and C were also used during this period. They are designed in a way that they reduce the effort and overall time required for the development of a software. Some examples of fourth generation languages are database queries, data manipulation, analysis and reporting, web development, and general purpose languages. Students, I hope you have understood about high level languages through this video. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.